Parents, when do you have sex? Most of the time, people think about sex as like at nighttime, right? In our relationship, especially after kids, no, it did not work. So, I mean, Chelsea was just like wiped out, so tired.
Takes me like 6 seconds to fall asleep
yeah, literally.
when I hit the pillow.
And there were times that she's like, yeah, let's do this. And then asleep. That was so... So...
You outed me.
That's real. But we did end up finding other times of the day that did really work. And so... obviously with the kids that's tricky, so we had to be even more creative, but that made it really fun. And I think that, you know, you could always have sex at night for the rest of your life, but that also, like, to change it up, that was a really fun season. Yeah. I remember one time you were literally doing the dishes and the kids were out playing like with the neighbor kids and like just right there in the kitchen.
Boom.
So, and I mean, that season of life was like 98% quickies because we didn't have time for anything else. And I missed that sort of, you know, that close connection, but some of that is found like in the hugs and, you know, but sex was like stripped down. It was like, get the job done, make it fun. And so that was our, go ahead.
Yeah, so today we're offering just this quick reminder because I think we don't always realize we don't have to do things the way we've always done it.
Right.
So here's your reminder to have a conversation and discuss what are some other times of the day that you can connect. Maybe it's mornings. Maybe you know our kids usually get up at 7. So at 6:30, we're going to set the alarm. Gives us enough time. Gives us a little wiggle room. You know, you've got it there. Maybe it's nap time, afternoon. A lot of people are working from home, and I have been hearing the afternoon delights are the thing. Yeah. And for us, that's like a midday point. Not all of our energy is expended. It takes a lot, for me at least, in the evenings after bedtime to then conjure up the energy to, 1, stay awake, to 2, be active, and to 3, enjoy it. Like, that's just, that's really difficult for me. So we're welcoming you guys into just entertaining some of this. And we also want to give you a couple ideas on how to do this. So 1 is to make a plan for what tools can be used to get that time in. You know, this is dependent on your kiddo's age, what they're doing for downtime or whatever. But for us, it's oftentimes saving the TV show of the day. You know, we have a set time where our kids are able to do some shows. Then we know we're saving showtime today. We're not doing the dishes. We're not cleaning up. This is going to be our sexy time. Maybe it's creating a play area for your baby in the hallway or in the next room or, you know, in the same room, depending on, you know, baby's age and what you're comfortable with. Utilize that nap time. Utilize the times that you have. Make it fun. Also, sex doesn't always have to happen in the bedroom. Okay? Like, it can happen in the playroom floor. It can happen in the bathroom. It can happen wherever. And so in order to do that, I want you guys to identify some areas of your home where it can happen and make sure you have your goodies accessible. So I don't want to hear...
Pack a bag and put it in the room.
Pack your bag. Have a little to-go bag, emergency bag. Think about when you packed your hospital bag, you had it by the door for when it was time to go because you didn't know when it was going to happen. This is the same. If it's lube, condoms, you know, a wipe, whatever it is... Pop it in your bag and have it ready to go.
Excellent.
Okay? Anything else?
How do I add to that?
Okay.